Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And tonight, I want to talk to you about something you can do, something you can tap into inside of yourself when you're feeling maybe burned out, or maybe like you're just sick of affirming or you're focusing work, whatever technique it is that you're using to focus, to manifest your desires. Or when you just feel like this isn't working for you, like you've been trying and trying and trying, and you are not seeing the results that you want to see. So, and it may seem counterintuitive. And before I tell you what it is, I do want to say to you, you can manifest exactly what you want. You absolutely can. And do not hear me saying this as giving up. You don't have to give up. But what I want to encourage you to do is to let whatever the circumstances are in your life, whatever they are, be okay. And it doesn't mean that if something is really negative is happening, or really, something like a trauma has happened, that you have to say that it is okay that that happened, or it is okay that it's happening. But, even in those circumstances, you have to sort of accept that they are, accept that they were. You can always revise it, but like just letting it be okay. That thing happened. This is the circumstance right now. This is the situation is right now. You don't have to be afraid of being honest with whatever the circumstances are. So let's say your circumstances, we'll use a specific person example because that's the most questions I get. So if you're manifesting a specific person and you find out that that person is talking to someone else or dating someone else, and you can just choose in that moment to let that be okay. That doesn't mean that you give up on your manifestation. You still do your internal focusing work. You still believe that you can have your manifestation. You can still believe that you are the person with that, is worthy of love, is worthy of your specific person's attention, is worthy of whatever you want. And you can do your techniques to focus on having the end result of being with your specific person or whatever you're manifesting. But in that moment, it's really easy for us to sort of fight against what is right in front of us. And I know, and I've been there a lot. I've been there really recently. And it's easy to just look at that and say, and want to fight against it and want to use manifesting techniques to try to change that. And it's not that it can't change. It can. You can manifest a different result. But in that moment, using manifesting techniques to sort of hold on to a belief about the current circumstances. I don't know if this makes really a lot of sense, but sometimes we use it to kind of fight against something. And that's not really the energy we want to come from. That's not really the place that we want to be when we're manifesting something. So let's go back to the example. You find out that your specific person is dating someone else. Go inside of your internal world. Feel your feelings, whatever they are. You're upset, you're disappointed, you're whatever your feelings are. And you get in touch with those feelings and you just acknowledge them and you say thank you. And because finding out that somebody that you like or you love or you're interested in is dating someone else, it's kind of yucky. It doesn't feel good. You can say that to yourself. You can admit that. And then from that moment, you return to your internal world and you really just accept that it's okay. It's okay that these are the current circumstances. It really, truly is. And find a moment of peace around that. And then from that place of peace, from that place of acceptance, return to your focusing techniques where you can get exactly what you want. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do this. I just think it's a really good way to approach it, especially in the face of circumstances that look like the opposite of what you're manifesting. And you don't have to say that this is going to be the end result, but if you can accept them in that moment and then still believe that you can get the end result that you want and still continue manifesting from a place of peace, that is going to be a more powerful position to manifest from. So I hope that you manifest exactly what you want. So thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you next time.